for 2016.
Yeah, you go at it because I see it the same way. I just keep looking at the pattern. It's like there's a cookie cutter. Somebody's going around from state to state saying, here's what you got to do. Your thoughts, your experience.
It's really amazing. I mean, they could pick any day that they would want to get rid of, but for some reason, every one of these states, including Wisconsin, always wants to get rid of Sunday, which, as Judith pointed out, is a day in which you have particularly high African-American turnout. And I have to tell you, one of the things that really upsets me when I hear some of these comments from legislators claiming that they need to do this in the service of uniformity is kind of crazy to me. If there are problems with some people not having enough access in other parts of the state, the solution is not to shut down early voting on the weekends in the places that have it, but to expand access for everyone. And it's also kind of crazy to me, this idea that every community is exactly the same. It's not that every place should have exactly the same hours and exactly the same number of polling locations. Milwaukee has 600,000 people. There are townships in Wisconsin that have only 10,000 people. Should they have the same number of voting machines now?
Oh, well, maybe.
Dale, how's this going to end? Is this going to stop or keep going? Is this battle going to go on to try to stop people from being able to vote, even our American citizens?
You know, it's really a shame that some people think that instead of trying to actually convince more people to vote for you, that we should try to prevent people who might think differently from voting at all. And this fight's going to go on, unfortunately, until we start changing people's minds and reminding everyone that your voice matters. It's not about whether or not you can pass some state-imposed obstacle course, that every person matters in our democracy. We have to get back to that basic principle of one person, one vote. We're litigating these kinds of cases right now alongside the Advancement Project, which Judith is the head of, in places like North Carolina. And you can bet that we're going to take this fight to other states that continue to cut back other voting opportunities.
Well, I could say, as a lover of politics, the great political leaders of our country, in both parties over the years, have trusted the voter. They're not afraid of the voters. That's how you can tell a great leader. Anyway, thank you, Dale Ho, and thank you, Judith Brown Dianis. Up next, everything's going green as Washington celebrates St. Patrick's Day, or St. Patty's Day, as we always called it. We're going to talk about why so many Irish in this country have gotten into politics. And this is Hardball, the place for it. We'll be right back.